Hi, I'm Jude Kirk and welcome to Let's Go Shopping. First up this morning, we're actually going to be having a chat with Malcolm from Harcourt's Vision at Bishopdale. Malcolm, lovely to have you with us.
Nice to be here.
Nice change from Kay.
Well, I don't know how to take that, Jude.
Oh no, I mean, just it's nice to have the other side here as well.
It's nice to be here, and she's not actually feeling too well today, so
sure.
That's an advantage we have, both of us working together, is that one of us can fall over, so to speak, and the other can pick up the ropes.
That's brilliant, and it also works well for a balance for rest for both of you as well, because life can be very hectic for a real estate agent.
Yeah, sometimes it's 7 days a week, but we can't complain. It's our choice. It's our business within a business. So we choose to do that. But it does help. Kay can work on Saturdays and I can work Sundays, and we fit the occasional Friday in if we're lucky.
Fantastic. Sounds mighty good to me. How are the listings going this time of year for you?
Yeah, it's just starting to quieten down a wee bit, and that's what happens in winter. Quite often we see a drop in the number of listings. And yet, if you're looking at selling a property, it can be a great time to sell as long as the property is what I call a winter property. It looks okay in winter because there's less stock. The buyers are still there, but if you've got less stock, good number of buyers, then in theory, sometimes you can get a wee bit more money.
We're going to be having a look at a property today, and this one's in our central city.
It is indeed, Jude. It's in Colombo Street. It's in a wee complex called St Mary's, so Unit 16.
Oh, lovely. Now, this was the old convent or school down there.
I think it may have been, Jude, yeah.
Beautiful.
And anyway, with some...
Look at that. That looks gorgeous.
Yeah, ground floor, so it's right down at the bottom, so you look out over the courtyard.
How beautiful by the time those trees come out in springtime.
Yeah. So that's St Mary's.
Beautiful old brickwork there too.
So it's a two-bedroom, it's a single-bedroom apartment, but it's 2 rooms. There's the lounge, dining and kitchen combined, and then you go to your double-bedroom and the bathroom out the back of the property, basically.
Fabulous. But that's an ensuite to the bedroom?
Yeah, ensuite to the bedroom, and that's great facilities. There's also a car park underfloor, so at the basement of the complex.
Sun's streaming in that lounge.
It is. It's a compact wee unit. Sometimes people will use them as investments. Sometimes they'll live in them, and at other times you'll get people that use them as like an office somewhere. So you get a lot of out of town people that might come and use them as an office. So.
What a jolly good idea, actually. Very nice. Sharply priced?
Yep, priced at 269, so that's really sharp for...
Wow!
You don't get too many properties under the 300 bracket nowadays, so...
Goodness me, that's extremely smart. Look, if you'd like some more information on this property, make sure you give Kay or Malcolm Cameron a call at Harcourt's Vision Bishopdale. You can contact Malcolm and Kay Cameron on 027 274 8153. That's Harcourt's Vision in Bishopdale. Oh, and we have a new barista.
Oh, we do.
KJ, what an absolute darling.
KJ, and look, when you try her coffee, you'll call her more than an absolute darling.
Why did she just do that?
She won't.
It's extra hot.
Well, some people come and say, "Can I have my coffee so hot, please?" That you won't believe it. So that would be right when we're doing it for TV.
That's fabulous. That people can come in and actually order it exactly how they want it.
Yeah, it is. It is. Not everyone wants their coffee that they can scull there and then. I do, but not everybody does. Some people want to savour their coffee and drink it while they're having something to eat.
I want it down the hatch.
Yeah, me too. If I can't scull it, I'm not happy. But not everyone's like that. And if people say it's not quite hot enough, I say tell KJ exactly what you want, and she'll do it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
A cup of coffee really has become very personalised.
Very personalised.
It's not just like, oh yes, I'll have a coffee and they get it from one of those glass filters.
No. Although filter coffee is making a bit of a comeback.
Is it really?
It really is. But to have someone on your coffee machine making beautiful coffee in a really speedy manner and keeping the workstation beautifully clean is a real gift.
Very clean.
So we're very lucky to have KJ.
I'm so chuffed. I've seen some workstations from baristas that are absolutely horrendous.
Well, you should have seen it when I was making coffie, Jude.
I really don't.
Oh,
everywhere?
Everywhere, man.
Fighting your way through the coffee grinds.
Oh, yeah.
And of course you do sometimes have those on here just for people to take the coffee grinds. They're great for the garden.
All our coffee grinds go to people's gardens. None leave in a green bucket. They go, people bring their buckets. We've got buckets out the back.
Oh, how beautiful.
And they take them home, put them on their gardens. Amazing fertiliser for a garden,
It is,
Jude.
because I've used it myself
Yes.
as well, and it's really, really good, especially if you haven't got flash soil there.
That's right,
And you
yeah.
really can't afford to be dumping a whole load of topsoil and other expensive nutrients.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
It works really well.
Yeah.
And I checked with a girlfriend who's a horticulturalist down at the Botanical Gardens.
Okay.
She said, yeah, just make sure you mix it in.
Yes.
And it's beautiful, or otherwise it will actually sit mouldy on the
It will.
top.
It will.
So,
And of course, ours is organic coffee, so you're not putting any pesticides back in your soil, any nasties. That's one. I'm just so delighted to be serving organic coffee,
yeah, I'd be pretty proud about that as
Yeah.
well. I really would.
and it's locally roasted, so everything about it sort of lines up with how I like to do things.
That's what I love about Bunrunner. Everything is so fresh, so green. You really think about the whole process before anything goes out to the customers.
Yeah.
Bunrunners are open Monday to Fridays. Bunrunners Cafe on the corner of Fitzgerald Ave and Chewham Street. 374-2260 is the number you will need for catering. La Rita at the Bushland Centre, of course, is open 7 days a week, and we're joined now by Lakmani to take us through the beautiful range of freshly baked every day, is it not?
Yes.
Yes. Take us through these. Can we start with what's in the cabinet?
Yeah,
Because these
sure,
look
Jude.
so lovely.
So we have croissants here, and we have an apple danish and blueberry and an apricot danishes.
What a
And
beautiful thing for morning tea, breakfast. Imagine that being served with a cup of tea for you
Yeah,
for
that's
breakfast.
true. Yes.
Lovely.
And then we have here like a mini scrolls, like apple and cinnamon, and then caramel scroll. It's quite popular with the little kids.
I bet they are.
I know. It's quite good size for the lunch
It's a
boxes.
perfect size for
Yes.
lunch boxes.
And
And
then this
look
is
at
like-
these for a beautiful
Yes,
dessert.
that's the apple and custard tea time, and then we have chocolate and custard tea time. It's quite good for the family.
Yeah,
it's quite big
fabulous
size.
idea.
And then we have here day scones, and then apple and walnut.
Look, they are
And-
covered in walnuts
Yeah.
too. Absolutely beautiful. And then look at this beautiful cheese roll.
Yes, cheesy mite. This is the mini one.
Look at all the bread in here. Oh God, they look delicious.
And then we have here like a savory. So we have garlic and herbs twist, and we have a cheese and bacon. And then we have all
Lakmani,
pizzas.
it was just as well, my cameraman Simon here had something to eat in the car in between shoots, because he would be salivating all over the camera about that, wouldn't you, Simon?
And then we
Yes.
have all sort of bread rolls we are making. So that's the
Gorgeous.
nut rolls and the grain ones, and then
And
cheese
do you know
ones.
what? It's such a nice idea even for the kids' lunches to
Yeah, I
give them a
know.
roll for a change as
And
opposed
then like
to
for
just
the barbecues.
sandwich. Great idea. Look at all these beautiful rolls here.
we have nice
breads
bread.
behind you, sorry.
So we
Best
have
sourdough bread in Christchurch.
So we have sourdough, pane di casa, and then white Vienna and Cobbs. And then here we have a tiger and the wholemeal Viennas. And then here we have the white range of bread, the white bread, and the low GI bread. It's a high fiber.
Oh,
And
that's
the
a
bread
high
roll.
fibre.
Yeah, that's the
low
high
G.
fibre one.
Is it? Oh, that's interesting. Oh, and look at that one covered in sesame seeds on the end.
So then we have a whole seeded bread, and then the white bread. These are all grainy bread range we have, and that's the brown bread with the wholemeal flour with the grains.
Yes.
And that's the white flour with the grains, and that's the wholemeal one.
Oh, yeah. And do you know what? Those ones with the sesame seeds on them, they toast up so
it's yummy, yes.
beautifully. Open 7 days a week for your convenience down here at the Bushland Centre, La Wheat. La Wheat is at the Bushland Centre, 3418335.
I'm here at Wheelchair Services with Mike, who is just telling me about how much he loves being on camera. Isn't that true, Mike?
No, it isn't, Lisa.
But I'm very lucky because today he is going to show me a wee bit about what he's doing here. Now, we're talking about wheelchairs.
Yes.
We just had a wee chat off camera. the way that Mike likes it. About the different types that you have. Obviously, everybody has different needs, don't they?
Yeah.
So you guys do your best to match them up with what you know will work best for them, depending on their needs. Yep. So we're talking about different wheel sizes. Obviously, if you've got somebody maybe who is able to actually push themselves, then you've got this type of chair here with the bigger wheels. And we're also talking about, maybe if they wanted to stand up, they've got footrests here which are obviously movable so that they have that
stand straight
ability to get out.
And of course they can, and they're quite comfortable too, and they're quite light. There again, you see the way they close up. So you can put this in the boot of the car. And
nice and simple.
Yeah, they are. They're light, they're quick, they're simple.
And things that you may not think about that you just pointed out to me as well, also matching the right widths, things like that to the right person. Obviously everybody's different, so you're looking for something that fits you, and that's where Mike and the guys here at Wheelchair Services come in handy because they know what they're talking about. Now, not just wheelchairs, not just scooters, you've also got different sort of aids, don't you? So if we take a wee walk over here, what have you got for me?
Well, we have just aids for stocking, for putting stockings on and things like that. Adjustable folding canes.
You've thought about everything really, haven't you? You're sort of covering all bases to help whatever person with whatever needs, really.
That's true. This goes into your door of your car, so it goes into the door lock. And so if you're getting out of your car, getting into it, and it just pulls off. It's a little
handle to help you.
Yeah, it just jabs in. And as you're getting out of the car, you can push
lean
up
on
off
it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fantastic.
There's a lot of little things.
Things that would make such a big difference to people who really need it. That's fantastic.
There's a swiveling seat that you're sitting in your car here. Put it on your passenger side. Slide out.
So you can get out
So
easier.
it's just little things designed to make things easier for people. We have this here is an oxygen concentrator. And it's portable. You charge it up, you can take it, you can walk around with it. You see a lot of people. I went to one guy's house, dare I say it, and big oxygen bottle with plastic tubes running through the house, and I'm thinking, mate, this is what he needs.
And did you talk to him about it?
No, I didn't. I had to go. I had to do another job. Yeah, I know.
Well, make sure you catch back up with him. Now, very quickly, just before we finish, you've got a special on scooters at the moment. Is that right?
15% off across the board. 15%.
Okay, great.
Wheelchair Services, 29 Shakespeare Road in Waltham, 366 8815. I don't know if you have the same problem as me, but quite often in winter I'll be putting my moisturiser on both in the morning and in the evening, and I just feel like my skin is just still quite thirsty and quite tight. It absorbs incredibly quickly. We're joined by Steph and her lovely crew out here at Oasis in Oxford. Steph, great to be here with you. Is this a common problem with men and women over the winter period?
Yeah, it certainly is. The skin dries out in the colder weather. So you need to review what you're using, because what was okay in the summer is probably not going to be okay in the winter.
It's really harsh on us, isn't it? I mean, I suppose we've been made, right from primary school through now to be sun smart.
Yes.
And the kids are not allowed out to play without their hats on and the lights off. But over winter there's nothing, because it's kind of blaring straight at us, dry heat, isn't it?
That's right.
Taking any kind of moisture out of the air.
Well, we've tried to make it a little bit easier as well by incorporating sunscreen into our day moisturisers.
Fantastic.
So you're getting all what your skin needs, as in the vitamins and essential oils, but you're also getting sun protection at the same time. You don't have to think about it.
Great idea.
Yeah.
What have you found when you obviously use this product, or is it too rich? No, it's good
I
for
use
you.
Power Punch with the dry skin. It's great to put on before I put makeup on.
Ah, great idea. Okay, yeah.
See, Mel's only young, but she has dry skin, and a lot of people think dry skin is only reserved for more mature.
Age. Yeah, right.
And that's
it is.
not the case. So Mel would use, that's the pink one. Mel would use the Power Punch.
Yeah.
So we have a lot more mature people doing that.
Do you need to use that one?
I use the Knockout, which is more suited for oilier skin.
Okay.
So I do find I might need to just switch it up a bit and go for the apple a day.
What's this one here called?
That's the apple a day.
Apple a day. Okay. And do you use them?
Yeah. In summer I use the Knockout, but I've actually just changed to apple a day.
Okay, so you use the lighter one for summer and you've just sort of moved into this medium weight.
Yes.
Right,
Yeah.
okay. Do you find that your skin can get quite dry over the winter period too?
Incredibly, yeah. In summer it gets quite oily, so it gets quite shiny and things, but with the knockout that kind of completely knocks it out. But yeah, definitely in summer I need that. In winter, sorry.
You need to up the ante on it all.
Yeah.
It's very interesting, Steph, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Now, I haven't used any of your moisturisers. I'm up with the, well, I call it nail, lip and lashes.
Yeah.
Excuse me, I've just had to rename your product there. I've been using your fruit punch? The
Fruit smoothie?
Oh my God, love that.
Is that good?
As a scrub and as a mask, it's incredible how that evens your palette out.
It does.
And the BB cream,
Yeah.
incredible. Love it. Got it on at the moment.
That's really good. Really
That's
good
brilliant.
coverage, yeah.
Oasis Beauty.
Oasis Beauty 0800 367 329. I'm at Cat's Pyjamas here in Barrington. Only one great location here in Christchurch, and of course they're open 7 days a week. We're talking this week only save up to 50% off ladies' handbags and wallets. This beautiful one that I'm looking at here was $90, reduced down to $44.95. Doesn't that look absolutely stunning? You've even got the long handle attachment here as well, shoulder strap. Rather nice with the black and cream I'm sporting today, don't you think? Glenda, what gorgeous pieces you've got in here as usual.
Oh, there's fantastic bags.
Look at this
and scarves to match. The pashminas are really popular this winter and goes beautifully with the leather bags. So some of our wallets and bags are new stock and some of them are leather. So really great bargains to be had here.
And these wallets here as well are the ones that are on sale?
Yes, they are. They are. And these ones at the front are leather.
Goodness me.
So lots, some of them
What
are
a
even under
great-
$10.
Oh
so
my
nice
goodness.
Little,
Oh, look at this one here.
isn't that
How
wonderful?
cute's that?
It is. It's a popular range of wallets and comes in lots of different designs.
Isn't that just absolutely... Look at that, reduced from $55 down to $27.50. Cat's Pyjamas.
Yes,
Look at
really
that.
great bargains.
Love it.
So yeah, just encourage everybody to come on in and have a look. There's
Absolutely.
big bags, little bags,
Yep. Something here for
tote
everyone.
bags, shopping bags.
That's a really good trans-seasonal one, down to $24.95. Look, it's even got the little coin purse there as well.
Yeah,
Glenys,
great colour.
have you got any clip-on earrings in?
Yes, we
You're
have.
one of the few stockists in Christchurch of the clip-on earrings.
And really exciting, we found a new supplier because we did end up going out of stock for a while. So there's some really lovely blingy bigger ones here and really quite modern. And we also have some lovely little cameo ones.
Oh, look
So
at
these cameos down this side are just so cute, very special.
Oh, aren't they delicate? I love the silver, the silvery grey and
really,
with the
really
cameo
pretty.
here done.
Yes.
Aren't they gorgeous?
So all assorted prices starting at $19.90, but really
Goodness.
well priced.
And look at all your beautiful accessories you've got in here as always. Let's talk candles as well, because candles give an instant splash of colour to somebody's room.
And make it feel so
Hopefully
warm and
not
cosy.
somebody, but somebody's room.
Somebody's room. And they're really quite, they create a wonderful ambience at this time of the year.
As do the fragrance from the oil burners as well, don't they?
So we stock electric oil burners as well as the
Oh,
conventionals.
that's actually what I've got at home, is the electric. They're fantastic.
Really neat.
Yeah, they are.
Yes, and lovely candles in jars.
Oh,
Lots of different fragrances
God,
there.
Dawn Mist, that is beautiful. Make sure you're popping into Cat's Pyjamas. Remember, open 7 days a week. That's gorgeous.
Yeah. And lovely range of diffusers, and we also have a range of diffusers that come with refills that you can get refills with now as well. We get a lot of requests for diffusers.
Cat's Pyjamas down here at Barrington. The Cat's Pyjamas in Barrington, 337 2337. Oh boy, have I just found something fantastic. Now, if you're heading away on holiday, or you're like me, you like to keep an overnight bag, not that I must stop out or anything, but you'd like to keep an overnight bag all together so you can just grab it whenever needed. Everloo, New Zealand skincare range, they have the patent on this tower. all their product, or the majority of their product, is in a 6-pack tower here. So you can merely come along and go, oh, I just want some relaxing cream cleanser. There's my cream cleanser. You might fancy some, oh, I think I need some facial exfoliator. There's my facial exfoliator, and so forth. Jo, what a fantastic idea this is. And all for $39.99.
Absolutely, it's 6 products in one, and a fabulous product that you can actually just trial these products too and decide, absolutely love the cleanser, or I love the exfoliator, or I love the hand cream. You can come back and buy the full sizes too, so it's a great trial product.
What a beautiful present for a girlfriend. For $40, let's face it, you can't pay much for $40, and you get this beautiful tower.
Absolutely.
Now, they've got the world patent on this tower system.
Yes, and yes.
I think that's ingenious. I really do. Absolutely. Take me through some of the other products here as well, Jo.
Well, at the moment, we are offering a fabulous promotion at Crisp's Healthy Living today, and we've got a promotion of buy any 2 Evoloo products and receive the 3rd free. So I will just quickly go through some of my little favourites. This is our beautiful serum. It's a facial serum. Can I put some on your hand? I'd love you to feel it, but also I would love for you to smell the amazing fragrance. All you need is 1 drop of this beautiful serum on your face. Now, this will go under any day cream or any night cream that you have. So it's a dry oil, and there's no nasties in it. Absolutely no parabens, no mineral oils.
Does that go throughout their entire range?
Yes, it does. Yes, absolutely.
And this is a New Zealand range?
Yes, it is. It's almost 18 years old, and this product is beautiful. The point of difference that I really enjoy about Evoloo is that it's not heavy, it's not oily, and it doesn't overload your skin as
You're certainly a jolly good advert for it as well.
Thank you.
Have you been with Evoloo for long, Jo?
I have. I've been with Evoloo for 9 years now, and this product actually saved my skin. I was in that terrible cycle of using a cleanser that really stripped my skin in the morning, and then of course I was dehydrating all day, and then at night I was thinking, right, I need a heavy night cream. So I was overcompensating with this heavy night cream, and I was in a horrible spiral. So this product saved my skin.
Make sure you come on into Chris Pharmacy, because Evoloo have got all sorts of wonderful deals going on, but just for a limited period.
Crisp's Healthy Living Pharmacy, they're on the corner of Wairaki and Greers Roads. And looky who I have back with me. Lovely to have you back.
Oh, nice to be here.
So good, and what a perfect time of year as well. Now, you've moved.
Yes, we can.
Now, come on, we need to know where you are,
We're bigger, we're brighter, we've got more facilities where we are, so people can park right outside the door. Really cool.
Fantastic.
Yes,
where are you?
We're at Raycroft Street, the old French bakery building.
Yes.
On Raycroft Street. You can drive right up to the door. If it's raining, you can even drive in the door. So it's not a problem at all.
Oh, fantastic. And yeah, much bigger and brighter premises there too.
Yeah. So yeah, coming into winter time, we're getting busier, which is really good. However, to recognise that, we've got our soups in a bag, real hearty soups. So they're frozen, and we deliver them like this, but there's quite a range that we do. So
okay, let's talk about the delivery process, can we?
Right, yes.
Take it away.
Okay.
I'm at home.
Yes.
I've maybe had a nap. Maybe I'm not feeding myself properly. Maybe I'd just like some wholesome takeout meals.
A day off from cooking is always good, isn't it?
Yeah,
absolutely. So there are a number of ways that you can do it. Okay, if you're on the computer, you can get on the computer. That's a really good way of doing it.
Brilliant.
And you can order online and pay online. If you don't want to do that, you can give us a call. And we'll answer the phone and talk to you.
Nice.
I know. And just
not press 1 for a roast, press 2 for a soup, 3 for a dessert.
No, we're not doing that. Okay.
I like it.
So when you ring and ask what it is that you want, you'll be asked whether you want our petite meals, which are these ones here. These are our small meals for the smaller eater.
Fabulous.
For a regular eater, we've got the size here. So this is our regular size. So to get a delivery, now we deliver on a Thursday, we ask for a minimum of 4 of these or 2 of these.
Brilliant.
Right? So, and then we deliver, costs $2 for a delivery. And if you've been particularly good, then you could have a pudding as well.
Oh, look at these puddings. Steamed chocolate pud here. Yum. And this one here looks delicious as well.
That one's an old-fashioned Bakewell tart. You know, it's got the almonds and the jam in the bottom of it, the cake on top. So
and the custard,
in there. So it all works well together. So
yum. I'm missing.
It completes the whole picture, really.
It does indeed.
Yeah.
Now, tell me as well, gluten-free, vegetarian options?
We do that on request. However,
absolutely.
The food that we do, by and large, we don't cook in fat. So it's steamed, steam-baked, that sort of thing.
Beautiful. Eat later, heat and eat meals. Phone 4200 722. Here I am with Davey Clearwater at another home that's undergoing a lot of change.
Yeah.
Davey, what were the specs here?
Well, what this is, Jude, it's a big split block home.
Yes.
Okay, a lot of cracks in it and moving from the split blocks because of the earthquakes. What we've gone through and done is we have ground them out and resined them all, so the blocks all back in place again, sitting firm, and we're going to retexture it. So it's getting a type of rock coat type finish on it. It's not actually rock coat, but it has that rock coat look.
Beautiful.
So
this is first coat?
That's the first coat.
First coat. There's 3 of this and then 2 of paint, or they can colour the last one.
It's all coloured as it goes on.
Beautiful.
So the last coat's all coloured.
Fantastic. What's happening up here? Why have we got such a big gap through here?
Well, what we're doing here, Jude, is there's a new roof going on this house and new soffits and new barge boards.
Super.
It's done its dash. But the house is really solid, so the owners put new windows in last year or the year before. We're doing a new roof, new barges, new soffits, and recladding it basically with the rock coat texture system. And I'll show you in a minute, but we've got 3 different types of plasters, finishes we can pick from.
Oh, have you really?
That's the 3 we're doing on this one anyway. Yeah.
Oh, Davey, here we go. The chap's hard at work.
Yeah, they're just getting the first coat of plaster on.
Actually, I'm surprised at how incredibly fast they've been moving. I've been here approximately 35 minutes, and they've gone right along this entire section in that time. That's quick, Davey.
You know, these guys are good. They know what they're doing.
Yeah.
I don't know how many houses these boys have done. How many houses have you boys done in your lifetime?
Lost count?
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, sorry.
4 figures. 4 figures. Thousands. Yeah. You're good at it. Yeah. So these guys know exactly what they're doing. And the key to a job like this, Jude, is employing the right people in the right places.
Of course it is.
That's where we have an advantage over a lot of others. We don't use anybody that's not local. They're all local, all experienced, know what they're doing. So you come back in a couple of weeks when we get the roof on and have a look at this place.
I'm dying to see it, especially when the roof is on as well and all this is finished. Davey, let's talk about the different texture finishes that people can choose, please.
The boys did a spray board here the other day just to show the homeowner what we can do. So these are the type of 3 different textures they're looking at. Just the different coarseness of the textures. But again, we can do they can go over and trowel it and flatten it out. So there's different finishes again in those.
Okay.
Yeah, these are just 3 that they did to show the homeowner. I'm not sure which one he's picked.
Very interesting.
But you can go right from super duper smooth up to this rough look.
It's a really interesting texture, isn't it, to be dealing with as well.
It's got grit in it.
Yeah, it has, hasn't it?
Lots of resins.
Tell me as well, so they don't end up with a smooth finish, or they can choose that, or they can
choose.
They can have it. Oh, okay.
The last one they did for us was just a smooth finish.
Yeah.
Or they can have it rough and then they trowel over the top of it, and it has rough and smooth combined, and it's a different finish. So
very cool.
Every job we do is different.
Yeah, I suppose it's just down to the personal needs and requirements,
These are just 3 they did the other day to see how coarse they wanted it, and I'm not sure which ones they picked.
Well, I know we're all going to be very excited to come back and see when this house has been completed, new roof on, all this plastering done. Make sure you give Clearwater a telephone call for your home requirements. Clearwater Painting, Decorating and Renovating, 0800 766 378, clearwaterpainting.co.nz.